Stop guessing and start winning. Today we are breaking down a massive February 21st slate with one pick sitting at a staggering 94% statistical probability. We've analyzed the data for the Premier League, Bundesliga, and La Liga to bring you the sharpest over 1.5 corner and booking tips on the market. If you're looking for a weekend banker, you're in the right place. In this video, I'm revealing why one European giant is a trap today, and which championship underdog is about to land us a massive corners parlay. You do not want to miss the logic behind match number 3. Smash that like button if you're ready to beat the bookies. Let's dive straight into match 1. Ligue 1, PSG vs Metz data analysis summary. A classic top versus bottom clash. PSG second is chasing the title and has regained momentum after a midweek UCL comeback. Metz 18th is in a relegation spiral, possessing the league's worst defensive record and a 20-year winless drought against the Parisians, over 1.5 goals. Yes, PSG's attack versus Metz is to point to 2 goals conceded game handicap. PSG minus 1.5 high probability of a multi-goal margin. Corners, over 8.5 PSG dominance ensures high volume. Cards, bookings, under 3.5 low friction. PSG controls tempo. Confidence percentage, 94% expert opinion. PSG is simply too clinical. For a Metz side that has struggled for defensive shape all season, expect a professional, dominant home win where PSG's individual quality creates a high-scoring floor. Game 2. Championship. West Brom vs Coventry data analysis summary. Frank Lampard's Coventry first are the league's most prolific scorers, while West Brom 20th are struggling for defensive stability. The stylistic gap is massive. Coventry plays a high possession, proactive game against a West Brom side that has become increasingly fragile, over 1.5 goals. Yes, Coventry have scored 66 goals in 32 games. Handicap, Coventry minus 0.5 league leaders form versus bottom tier struggle. Corners, over 9.5 both teams rely on wingers and high cross volume. Cards, bookings, over 3.5 high stakes battle. Referee Tom Neal is active. Confidence percentage, 88%. Expert opinion, Coventry's attacking trio is in double figures for the season. Against a West Brom defense conceding 1.5 game, the visitors should dictate play, leading to goals and desperate fouls. From the hosts. Game 3, Bundesliga, Bayern Munich vs Eintracht Frankfurt data analysis summary. Bayern first is averaging nearly 4 goals per game at the Allianz Arena. Frankfurt 7th is volatile. While they beat Bayern earlier this season, their away record and defensive injury list it. Christensen out make this a difficult task. Over 1.5 goals. Yes, Bayern's home goal average is league leading. Handicap, Bayern minus 2.0 expect a statement win from the champions. Corners, over 9.5 Bayern's relentless shot volume parried wide. Cards, bookings, under 4.5 Bayern games involve fewer ugly fouls. Confidence percentage, 91% expert opinion. With Harry Kane chasing scoring records and Michael Olise leading the league in assists, Bayern's offensive machinery is too well-oiled for an unsettled Frankfurt defense. Game 4, Premier League, Chelsea vs Burnley. Data analysis summary. Under Liam Rosenior, Chelsea has stabilized, especially at home. Burnley remains toothless in the final third and vulnerable in defensive transitions. Chelsea has won 7 of the last 9 meetings, showing a historical comfort against Burnley's style. Over 1.5 goals. Yes, Burnley's high XGA versus Chelsea's improved finishing. Handicap, Chelsea minus 1.5 Chelsea have scored 4 in recent meetings. Corners, over 10.5 Chelsea's wing-heavy system under Rosenior. Cards, bookings, over 3.5 high-velocity collisions. Caicedo, Gusto involvement. Confidence percentage, 84%. Expert opinion, Chelsea's superior depth and technical quality in midfield should overwhelm Burnley. If Chelsea scores early, Burnley lacks the offensive tools to mount a comeback without leaving huge gaps. Game 5, La Liga. Atletico Madrid vs Espanyol data analysis summary. Atletico 4th is formidable at home, 10 wins in 12, while Espanyol 6th is on an alarming winless run. Both teams are coming off high-scoring draws, suggesting a departure from the typical low-scoring Spanish lockdown style. Over 1.5 goals. Yes, both defenses are currently leaking goals. Handicap, Atletico minus 1.0 home strength versus Espanyol's poor away form. Corners, under 9.5 at Ligue games tend to be central and cagey. Cards, bookings, over 4. 5 high foul count typical of semi-owned setups. Confidence percentage, 82% expert opinion. Despite both teams to score, no trend in this fixture. Atletico's need to bounce back from a heavy Rayo Vallecano loss will drive an aggressive offensive. Performance at the Metropolitano. Game 6, Bundesliga. RB Leipzig vs Borussia Dortmund data analysis summary. The most competitive game of the day. Dortmund second is on a 6-game win streak, while Leipzig fifth is inconsistent and dealing with a goalkeeper crisis. However, Leipzig has a strong recent H-to-H record against BVB, over 1.5 goals. Yes, both teams prioritize. High press transition. Handicap. Dortmund plus 0.5 value on the informed title contender. Corners, over 8. 5 rapid end-to-end play. Cards, bookings, over 3.5 rivalry intensity and professional fouls. Confidence percentage, 81%. Expert opinion, Dortmund is the hot team, but Leipzig at home is a difficult out. Taking Dortmund plus 0.5 double chance is the statistically safest play, given Leipzig's current defensive injuries. Important disclaimer: this content is for 18 only. Betting involves risk. Please gamble responsibly. Predictions are based on data and trends, not guarantees. If you like smart football analysis, drop a like, subscribe, and let me know which match you want analyzed next. Always don't forget to bet responsibly.